Hi everyone, Alyssa here from Sacred Roots Wellness, ready to lead today's guided meditation for World Meditation Day. Sacred Roots Wellness promotes wellness in nature, so we are opting outside for today's meditation. We are sitting lakeside at Belk Park in Bethalto. During today's meditation, you may hear some human sounds and some animal nature sounds as the park is a little busy this evening. But that is okay, as with all meditations, once we practice and become more mindful, we are able to tune out the other sounds or allow them to pass by like the waves on the water. Today's meditation is a lake meditation adapted from Jon Kabat-Zinn that seemed appropriate for our nature theme. And as today is also the new moon in the lunar cycle, we thought a water meditation made the most sense. The moon is the ruler of the water on Earth, and water represents our emotions. It is our hope that this meditation will help you to contain and harness your emotions in a healthy way, not only during the difficult and stressful times of this pandemic, but through all of life's ups and downs. This meditation is done in a seated or reclined position. If you are also choosing to opt outside, feel free to sit in your comfortable chair, on your yoga mat, a porch swing, wherever you feel comfortable and can remain seated comfortably for about 15 minutes. If you are indoors, again, find a comfortable seated position on the floor or yoga mat, couch, or a comfortable chair. Take a moment to get seated comfortably. Your spine should be erect, but not rigid. Gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a deep breath in and release. Begin by paying attention to the actual sensations of contact and support as you sit here. Notice where your body is making contact, how your weight is distributed on the floor, chair, or couch. Actually sensing into your body. Feel the weight of your feet, your legs, hips, your lower and upper body, your arms, your shoulders, and your head. When you are ready, bring awareness to your breath. Feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Letting the breath be just as it is, without trying to change or regulate it in any way. Allow it to flow easily and naturally, with its own rhythm and pace. Know you are breathing perfectly well right now. There's nothing for you to do. a sense of being complete and whole in this very moment, letting your breath be your breath. As you rest here, let an image form in your mind's eye of a lake or a body of water, large or small, held in a receptive basin by the earth herself. Note in your mind's eye and your own heart that water likes to pool in low places. It seeks its own level and asks to be held, contained. Let this image gradually come into greater focus. Even if it doesn't come as a visual image, feel the sense of this lake and its presence grow stronger. The lake you're invoking may be deep or shallow, blue or green, muddy or clear. With no wind, the surface will be flat and mirror-like, reflecting trees and rocks, sky and clouds, holding everything in itself momentarily. The wind may come and stir up waves, causing the reflections to distort and disappear. But then, sunlight may sparkle in the ripples and dance on the waves in a play of shimmering diamonds. When night comes, it's the moon's turn to dance on the lake. Or when the surface is still, to be reflected in it, along with the outline of trees and shadows. In winter, the lake may freeze over, yet still be teeming with movement and life below the surface. As you rest here, breathing deeply, and establishing this image of a lake in your mind's eye, allow yourself, when you're ready, to bring the image inside yourself completely, so that your being merges with the lake and becomes one with it. All your energies in this moment are held in awareness, with openness and compassion for yourself, in the same way as the lake's waters are held by the receptive, accepting basin of the earth herself. Breathing now as the lake, feel its body as your body. Allow your mind and your heart to be open and receptive, to reflect whatever comes near, or to be clear all the way to the bottom. Experience moments of complete stillness, when both reflection and water are completely clear. And other moments, perhaps, when the surface is disturbed, choppy, stirred up, causing the reflections and depth to be lost for the moment. And through it all, as you sit here, simply observe the play of the various energies of your own mind and heart. Observe your fleeting thoughts and feelings, your impulses and reactions, which come and go as ripples and waves. In contact with them, just as you are in contact with and feel the various changing energies that play on the lake, like the wind, the waves, the light and the shadows, reflections, animals, colors and smells. Notice the effect of your thoughts and feelings. Do they disturb the surface and clarity of the mind's lake? Do they muddy the waters? Is that okay with you? Isn't having a rippling or wavy surface just a part of being a lake? Might it be possible to identify not only with the surface of your lake, but with the entire body of water, so that you become the stillness below the surface as well, which at most experiences only gentle undulations, even when the surface is choppy and ragged. And in the same way, in your meditation practice and in your daily life, can you be in touch not only with the changing content and intensity of your thoughts and feelings, but also with the vast, unwavering reservoir of awareness itself, residing just below the surface of your mind. The lake can teach us this, remind us of the lake within ourselves. If you find this image to be of value, you may want to use it from time to time to deepen and enrich your meditation practice. You might also invite this lake image to empower you and guide your actions in the world as you move through the unfolding of each day, carrying this vast reservoir of mindfulness within your heart. Dwelling here in the stillness of this moment until signaled by the sound of the singing bowl, we can be the lake in silence now, affirming our ability to hold in awareness and in acceptance right now all our qualities of mind and body, just as the lake sits, held, cradled, and contained by the earth, reflecting sun, moon, and stars, trees, clouds, and sky, birds, and light, caressed by the air and the wind, which bring out and highlight its sparkle, its vitality, and its potential, moment by moment. So in the time that remains before the sound of the singing bowl, which will mark the end of the meditation, continue to sustain the lake meditation on your own in silence, moment by moment, being the lake with its own storms and moments of peace. Begin to change your focus from inward to outward. Gently introduce movement to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Point and flex your feet. Rotate your your wrists and ankles. Rub your hands together to create heat and place them gently over your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feel your stomach and ribs expand as you inhale. Feel your body release and relax as you exhale. Inhale, release your hands from your eyes and extend your arms out wide in a T shape. Feel a nice stretch across your upper back and the front of your chest, helping to release any tension from being seated for a while. Exhale and bring your arms in and your hands to your heart center. Thank you for sharing your meditation practice with us today. Go now in peace and wellness as you finish off today and the rest of the week. Namaste.